Welcome to Fishing Dorset Live.
Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Got a bit of different content coming from my channel, as a few of you do know in the background. I was in the process of looking for a SIB for my channel. It's just easier for one person on my own to go out instead of taking a big boat, which takes 2 people minimum to get it launched and retrieve it. Cut a long story short, contacted Poole Harbour Marine. I was talking to one of the sales blokes. I found a second-hand SIB and an outboard. I was about 2 minutes away from paying for that boat. He then asked me what I'm doing, and I said YouTube. And he said, can you give us your phone number? So I did, and he said, I'll get back to you. Half hour later, Simon rang up from Poole Harbour Marine. What boat you after? I said, look, Christmas is coming, money's a little bit tight, I can afford a second-hand one. He said, what size boat do you want? I said, 3 metre minimum. Outboard, I'm not bothered about speed inside Poole Harbour. This is for Poole Harbour. So he suggested a 6 horsepower and a 310 C Pro SIB. And I said, I can't really afford to buy it new. Well, he donated it to my, donated it or whatever, sponsored it to my channel to get content. That cuts a long story short. He supplied everything, the pump, the boat, the outboard, the whole shaboodle. I'm so chuffed to get this, well, to be privileged enough to get this. What I'm going to do is, Simon has got the video on his channel how to build this boat. This is our first time doing it. This is the first time out of the box. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to sit there and record the whole session in normal mode. I'm going to do a high-speed edit. I will put Simon's link for Poole Harbour Marine, how to build this boat as well. So let's get into this video. Let's get building. Let's see how long this takes us in speed up mode. Right, here we have what we've done. I've watched Simon's video. We've blown it to about 3/4. What you've got one inlet there, and you've got one the opposite side, and then down the front you've got obviously the bow, and then you've got the keel. You don't do the keel to the very last thing once the floor and that's in. But what makes it a lot easier, Simon's also sent us down a high-speed pump. This is the fastest pump in the south. So basically the next step to do is to put the stages of the floor in. Obviously I've got my son helping me. It's a bit easier to film and have a bit of a hand at the same time. So that's the stage we're at the moment. I was going to high speed it, but I think it's a bit wrong really. So we'll show you the stages. So that's basically the boat now, 3/4 up. What we'll do now is we'll put the bow floor in all the way back to the stern, and I'll video that as we go. Right, what we're doing, we've laid the boards out on the floor in the order they should go in the boat, so they're numbered 1 to 5. Obviously with Jordan's help it's a lot easier to film this all going in. And it's a very fresh morning, that's for sure. You alright there, John?
Yeah.
So what do? They actually slot together, George, do they?
Yeah, I probably should have slotted them to him first, because you get that little separate bit on the front.
Oh, what, slide them together?
Yeah.
Obviously we're learning as we go. There we go.
Just got to make sure that keel inflates.
Yeah.
Comes through the hole there.
Make sure the keel's free, George, yeah?
Yeah. And make sure the tubes aren't pinched around the side.
Yeah, so mate, like my son just said, make sure the tubes you don't pinch. But this is a lot easier having 2 people with the job laid out. Obviously they are numbered, makes life a lot easier. So that's the 2 front ones in first, as the manual says. See if I can help him a little bit.
Gonna have to do with this one because he's gonna be tight pinched in.
It does say in Simon's video, make sure you don't pinch that valve down here, George, when you put the next one in. I think Simon puts an oar in one side to lift it, something like that. So it's a nice little channel it goes into, yeah?
Yeah, that's probably why it's so tight, because it will get easier as the dinghy wears in.
Yeah, obviously it's all brand new, everything's going to be tight. Right, I'm not going to film every single part, but as soon as we're ready to put the last one in, I'll bring you back and we'll show you that last one going in. Yeah, this is quite hard to film. Need a turbust to start this. Obviously the boat's brand new, the rubber's really hard. You've got the little bow plate in there. The next one, these are numbered 3, 4 and 5. The next stage is to put the rails to lock the side together. It's a bit of a struggle, but obviously it is brand new, everything's going to be a lot tighter. Now we have to get the side strips in, then we can pump this whole boat up. Right, what we've done now, we've put the locking sides in. Now it is easier to have the air quite out the tubes. Obviously the boat's brand new, it's freezing cold down here, the rubber's really hard. But that's the locking rails. You've got one there and you've got another one there. What it does, it stops the alley twisting. Obviously when you're going along, you don't want to be doing that. And that's exactly what those do there. So that now is the floor completely in. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is locked all the way back to the transom, right underneath the brackets there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fully pump it up to the pressure it should be, which I'll tell you as soon as we've done it. So let's get this pumped up. City Pro 310, and I'm the first YouTuber to be trying this boat, so I can't wait. So we'll pump it up, I'll bring you back, I'll run you through what PSIs you need in the keel and in the side tubes as well. Right, what we got, this is absolutely brilliant. This is a lifesaver, saves your legs and saves your hands pumping. My son's just about to blow the boat up now. Right, what you've got, so the side tubes, which is the side tubes, George? 25 kPa. That's what the side tubes go to, and the keel goes to 35 kPa. It does tell you in the manual in bar, but we've converted it to kPa, which is a bit easier. So my son now is going to fully blow up that side. All I'm saying is I'm glad I got Jordan around here this morning, because it's not easy to film by yourself. But this pump does not take long, it absolutely rips. Sounds like a Hoover, I'll tell you, it's blowing pretty sweet. Obviously I'll give you a quick look at the pumping up when I finish. The transom's aluminium, so it's a really good transom. I'll put the wheels on there, you can see the wheels on there. Obviously you've got the Poole plug there to let the water out as well. There's the pump, she's going for it. But this boat is going to absolutely be brilliant inside Poole Harbour, into the shallows. This is obviously a search and rescue style SIB. The keel's 1.5 thick, and it's got a big strip down the middle of it, so you can beach it as well if you need to. There she is, she's going up, lovely. So you pump one side up, we'll pump the other side up, and then we'll go for the bow. Right, there she is, fully assembled. Nice aluminium floor in there. Extra bench seat there. Bench seat there. This is optional extra, which Simon kindly sent me through. Made by SIB as well. Got loads of little pockets. It's obviously splash proof, but it's enough to put your keys, wallet, phone. There we are. The Parsons ball stroke. 6 horsepower, It's all I need. I do not need any bigger for Poole Harbour. Obviously we are restricted on speeds in the summer. This is more than enough that I can lift and carry sensibly. It's enough to get me around the whole of Poole Harbour for the day. Forward and reverse gears. Choke. Man overboard. Kill switch there, which you should attach every time you go out. You never know, something might happen. I think that's a kill switch there. Press button kill switch. And the nice bit is you have got the option to add external fuel tank, which we do have. Integral fuel tank on there. It's quite a big tank, to be fair. For the size of the motor, it's quite a big tank. But what I have got on here, really big chunky bifter wheels. Look at those bad boys, that'll pull you up any beach. M8 bolt, locking washer. These wheels stay on there, and obviously it's sprung loaded there. You just pull them down, flip the wheels up once you're in the water. And like I say, this aluminium transom's absolutely brilliant. Take a lot of abuse as well. But there's the boat all up. It's a cracking little boat. What I'll do is I'll quickly run you through the stats of the boat. I just need to get my phone quickly out and I'll read. You have to bear with me for a minute, guys. So, this is the City Pro 310 HD, used by the fire brigade and rescue authorities around the UK for saving lives. Now, this has got an industry smashing 7-year warranty and an industrial first, like I said, aluminium transom. What a warranty, guys. You don't get that many places. The Parsons, 6 horsepower, 4-stroke, lightweight, only 26 kilograms, 5-year no quibble warranty. No dealer servicing requirements for the warranty to stay valid, saving the owner over £1,200 over the 5-year warranty. So you can literally take this apart, do an impeller, do your oil, filters, whatever else you've got to do to this outboard, and it does not affect the warranty, which is good for us because we do service our own boats. Right, the pump. It's a Genovo Speedy Air Pump GP80B, fastest gun in the West. This is the quickest rechargeable inflatable boat inflator on the market. It will inflate your boat 3 times on one charge. Automatically shut off at your desired pressure, giving accurate pressure for perfectly set up boat. That's unreal. The warranties on both these, there ain't many people that do this combo. In the description, I'll put Bill Himes' link. I'll put Bill Himes' link in the description. I will put the boat link in the description. I will put the outboard link in the description, and I will put the pump link in the description. Bill Himes Marine doesn't only do SIBs, they do ribs and they do boats. They do new engines, second-hand engines, and Simon's always up for a bit of a deal. So go and try them out, guys. And like I said at the start of this video, I'm struggling to get the big boat out, and it's not been out this year because my son's been working. This now, Simon has given me the opportunity to get out by myself. Once it's a bit warmer, the rubber will be supple, and I'll be able to build this boat very easily by myself. Lift it by myself, carry the outboard by myself. Nothing's too heavy, really. I can't wait to get out and try this boat out. It's going to be epic. So sorry if there's not a lot of footage in there, guys, but Simon's video shows you the whole setup. I'll put that in the description as well to Simon's channel, which is Bill Himes Marine. All I can say is, Simon, massive thank you, mate. I can't thank you enough for this opportunity, and to the Bill Himes crew as well. Next time we're on the water, guys, let's get going. Cheers for watching. Oosh.